to what I've been told, you're the one guy we hired to guard the warehouse. It's been a while since I've done this, but I'll be explaining to you what you will be doing, so just bear with me. So to start off, I should say how the power in the building is really faulty. You will probably need to manually recharge your power every once in a while. Though when recharging, you can't use your laptop or cameras, but your doors will remain closed. Oh, wait, on the topic on the laptop, actually, I should probably explain how it works. So your laptop will be your main line of defense. You can click on the text labeled on the top there to close the individual doors, which you have 3 of. You can also toggle the heating of the building to overheat anything that tries to come in through the vent on your ceiling. Though, I need to make it clear that you shouldn't keep the heating on for too long. You see, the purple prototype Tinky Winky will probably assume that there is a fire when the heating is on that high and start to come out. Though we aren't actually sure where he is, you probably don't want to take any chances now, do you? Now, onto your camera system, you should use it to ensure the locations of the animatronics. The yellow prototype Lala will actually start moving when you aren't looking at her, so it's best to keep an eye on her. Also, the thing about the red prototype Poe model, if you see her at the middle hall camera, you should quickly lock her out. As for the others, it's best to shine your light at the doors and the vent on the ceiling when you hear something. Well, that's just about it for tonight. Just remember what I told you. Recharge your power every once in a while, use your doors, and shine your light. You get the idea. It really isn't that much of a hard concept. Call you tomorrow.
Paper clips. I like paper clips.
I finished the call. Shouldn't I have said more?
What more would you say?
Well, you know what happened to the last...
We have learned from our mistakes.
I should probably be going.
One thing first. First thing tomorrow, we're gonna start the search.
For what?
Full vacuum cleaner, I guess you could call it.
The new?
I guess that's one name for it. Yeah. Not bad. Look like you need the rest.
I like paper clips.
Hey, so I was reminded that I should really go into detail on things that might not have been too clear. So, like I said, you can close the doors through your laptop by selecting one of the 3 text options at the top. Also, I was told to remind you of the importance of recharging your power. It only really turns off the light, so anything you change will stay the same, such as closing a door or changing the heating. You can also still recharge when all your power is out, but the moment that power goes out, the doors are opening and the vents are cooling, so keep an eye on that. Well, that's about it, other than the guy with the multiple heads on him at camera 13. He isn't really going to be a threat at the moment, but he will be expected to become active by tomorrow. And with that statement, I should be leaving you to your job. Good luck, rookie.
It seems nothing turned up in the search. Are you even sure it's still out there?
I'm nearly positive it's still around here somewhere. We will expand search tomorrow.
Well, why is it so important to find the 𝗚𝗚 anyways?
There's a lot more history to him than you think. Though, not anything I can explain to you at the time.
I like paper clips.
Hello? Oh, nice to see you're here tonight. The last guy didn't stay this long. Oh, well, I mean, this is usually the quitting point. The only guy I remember staying longer than this was, some Evan guy or something. Yeah, well, anyways. I should inform you about the character we refer to as the Original. I'll explain who he is and what to do to deal with him. But first, do you remember that guy with the multiple heads I mentioned yesterday? Well, that's the Original, and he should be waking up this night. He will come from the door, but the twist is you need to simply let him in. It may sound strange, but you need to trust me. If you keep him out, he will pound on the door, which will drain a lot of power. He won't do anything bad if you let him in, and will simply leave after a while. In summary, if you see him out of his camera view, be ready to let him in. I have to get going. I'll be here to instruct you tomorrow.
I like paper clips.
Well, I finished that call. What should I do now?
Actually, for now, I just need you to watch over the 𝗚𝗟𝗚𝗏.
Wait, you found him?
He seems to have been hidden in a corner of shed in the warehouse, though the reason for that is unknown.
I like paper clips.
Okay, I'm here. So I had to rush off the phone at the end of the call last night. This equipment is always spazzing out as if it's possessed or something. Well, apart from this company's faulty equipment, I should get to some more things about that original one. So basically he gets the name from being the very first prototype. A 𝗣𝗟𝗔𝗬𝗟𝗏 model, in fact. He never even had a head in the first place, and before he could, the company gave up on the model and threw it in the warehouse. As for those other prototypes, they were just thrown in here because of them appearing unattractive to society's current standards. Well, simply put, they were just ugly and creepy. After all, those prototypes were put in here because they were basically left to rot for a couple decades, in which they were vandalized multiple times. Especially the original and 𝗚𝗟𝗚𝗏. Oh, on a similar topic, that eyeless broken up 𝗚𝗟𝗔𝗬𝗟𝗏𝗏, along with 𝗚𝗟𝗚, aren't actually prototypes, but rather some of the few things salvaged from the last location. The previous guard really seemed scared of 𝗚𝗟𝗚. He went on to describing it as having a flat-out dead mammal. I don't believe it one bit. I haven't seen it, yet it sounds like an insane concept. Well, I think I ran my mouth on for long enough. I'll be going. Good night, and good luck.
I like paper clips. paper clips.
Huh. So I guess you're the new. You're a bit creepier than I remember. Oh, it's time for the call. And here I am, talking to a vacuum cleaner. Wow, okay. You need to listen. Things are getting pretty crazy around here, if I do say so myself. This new has been giving me some real serious creeps, man. Oh, wait. I didn't tell you. We found him. Yep. He's right. He must be in better condition than we thought. Where is he?
I like paper clips.
Hey, it's good to see you here. I won't be talking long this time. The company phone seems to be really faulted around the guard's fifth night for some reason. Not even entirely sure if you can hear me right now, but I want to let you know that I saw your file, and it sure is something. It says here you used to work at the very first location, as well as the second location. Your file also says a bunch of other not-so-important things about being a part-time bartender or something. Anyways, I should be going. The phone must really be malfunctioning by now. Good luck on your last day on the job, and I hope to see you tomorrow.
clips. I like paper clips. I like paper clips. I like paper clips. I like paper clips. paper clips. like paper clips.
You're finally here. Oh, it's about time that you were put down. Okay, I'll contain my joy. Do you know why I am so joyful? You are now the new. I would have settled for any old scrap of the owner of this prison, but I never could. When I saw your face sitting there in the office chair, I was overjoyed. Do you know how long I've been in here? Decades. But it seems you're here to take my spot now. I was forced to take the spot of those before me, and now it's your turn to take over, so I get to leave. Remember how I mentioned the others before me? Let me just refresh your memory on the purpose of the new. I learned from the dead before me that this isn't just your everyday amusement machine. No, it's far more than that. The state you see it in now is its original form. Many rows of teeth and a vacuum design to hold in the corpses of the victims until they were disposed of. Though I don't think the disposing part has happened since before TubbyLand's creation. Kinda silly how I was able to make it so no one noticed me in here. I'm not sure what will become of you, though. You have done terrible things to this company in the past, and I suspect that the worst is now in store for you. As for the player watching and guiding, I have a question. Are you still there?
Wait, really? That easily you will give up? I'm actually kind of proud. I mean, you are taking responsibility for your actions. I didn't think you had it in you. How about I make it easier for you? We can both stay here and maybe it won't be so bad. I think it's about time we start sticking together again, little brother. Wait, why isn't this working? Come on, we can't both leave. Someone has to stay. How are you? Wait, someone needs to take over, or we are stuck here. No, come back. Are you still there?
I like paper clips. 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 paper clips. I like paper clips.